few black people that went to the UFC Freedom 250. I know a lot of people probably wondering, well, why'd you go, right? And I mean, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, right? No, who else is going to, when else are we going to have a chance to go to the White House?
America, the greatest country on planet Earth,
A highlight from the event was walking up to the entrance. You've seen people having different messages on boards.
Hey, what you wearing?
And even just walking in and standing on the White House lawn. I think those three things were three highlights.
For me, the highlight of that event was actually walking up and seeing a Lambo. There was a guy that was talking about what we should do and how the president this, the president that, and
I get the
we was just going in. Me and my brother was just going in on him on why he didn't know what he was talking about, and I think that just set the tone for me for the rest of the event.
I get the I did, yeah. I'm not worried about that. That's why I'm getting the front.
Selling for 300.
Oh, so you're flipping?
Yeah, well.
I'm not you. I'm not saying you, but ideally, right?
Yeah,
like
normally it's the other way around. You buy one of them, you lose your shit, but the Lambo, even the old ones, you can get them for 50, 80 grand 10 years ago.
Really? So
all the way back to the Coon Dodgers. I mean, it was like a $120,000 car new back then, which was like $300-400 now.
So I'm curious, why did you flip yours?
It takes money to make money.
God, I might as well put that in your investment. You know what I'm saying? 20,000. I mean, you put 20,000 to your investment. You know what I'm saying? Especially with ETFs at 8%. Man, you probably. I mean, it depends on. Depends on what you put it into. But you might get you a couple. What?
Might.
I mean, but think about it though. The ETFs have about what? 500 to 1,000 of the companies in the world. I mean, if the ETFs fail, then think about it. That's the global economy fail. And none of the global leaders are gonna let that happen. Because now we are out of jobs.
I like gold, I like silver, I like cars.
You can still buy gold.
I know, but
gold's a good investment too. I'll tell you what I like. I like investments, I like gold, I like watches. Watches, get you a good watch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on, man. I'm on game. Come on, man. Appreciate it, brother.
I was on people's ass the entire time, just because I was trying to see what type of energy and what type of time they was going to be on. And actually, a lot of the guys there, a lot of the men and women there weren't even on that type of time. A lot of those people were in the same boat as us, you know, hoping to see the fight in the claw.
I think the event could have been planned better. I think if there were seats out there for people to sit, that would have been helpful.
Except for they all working.
And the whole time it was a gimmick. They weren't even in the claw. We was in a watch party 2 miles away from the actual event. It was like a festival.
The world certified UFC event. All right.
Come on.
No. That's on. No! He's on wobbly legs. It's over. And here it is, second one. And this is where
quick stoppage for Jason Herzog.
But I'm gonna be honest, like if you're marketing as the fact that we're gonna sit on the lawn and we're gonna watch the fight, most people saw the videos of the claw and of where we're gonna be sitting at. We weren't even there. And so if you believe that, I mean, for those that might have been there, put in the comments on what you thought on what could have been better. You know, they didn't have any water pumps. I mean, all those stations where you want to wash your hands basically didn't work.
He said that's why ain't nobody using it. Let me see this shit. Yeah, pump. All right, pump that shit. Go! Your president guys out here with no water. Oh yeah, we got it. You got it, what? They spent the budget on a fucking helicopter, but we ain't got no water out here. What the fuck? Oh, he ain't getting no water either. Fuck. You ain't got no water either? Tough.
I mean, that's just my experience on it. If you had a different experience, you could put it in the comments. I had a good time with me and my brother. Was able to talk with some individuals, connect with a lot of different people.
When it comes down to business, we can't have the party affiliate and side with who's in power, who is not in power.
Right.
Because the color of the dollar is green, and that's the only color that matters because that helps the small business profit.
Right, and ideally, even when once we get that green, then now we can
manipulate.
We can do what we need to do with.
Exactly, and that's what I did in my small business.
Here we go, look, see his car, look. Young Black round table, look.
What's up? Carson Kaufman 50, we're having a hell of a fucking time, bro. This is the spot.
Hey, Freedom 250, hell yeah!
Let's just see some more people get knocked the fuck out, right?
For sure.
Different conversations, whether it was with black people, with white people, Latino, all ranges of people.
So my experience being there, it was a great experience. Like I said, once in a lifetime experience that will not come back around anymore. And I'm just glad that I went down in history as one of the guys who attended a UFC fight, first time ever, at the White House. Like, history was made.
And, if you had any thoughts on it, leave a comment, like, and just let us know what you thought about it.